Good morning. How my honeybooms and book bays doing? Going right on into chapter 3 with Nyla. Y'all ready? Let's get it. I took up crocheting a couple of months ago. My mother is a firm believer in not having an idle mind and thinks that having some type of hobby will help with that. My problem is I can't ever seem to finish anything I start, except for today. After waiting all night for Levi to return my call, which he never did, I just sat there and crocheted like crazy trying to calm my nerves. I even texted Gigi, and she didn't respond either. They're either trying to avoid me because I'm annoying, or maybe Levi's just not that into me. I went to sleep for a few hours and woke up early and wasn't able to fall back asleep. Ugh. I'm just sitting here waiting for time to tick by so I can at least call one of them. Like Mom says, a watch pot never boils. So, I browsed through Pinterest on my cell looking up crochet patterns that I can easily do. The knock on the door startles me a bit and I jump. Yes? The door swings open and it's my mom standing there with a half smile pinned across her face. After looking at me, she gazes around the room as if she's sizing it up for something. What's up, Mom? I can't help but glance at her belly and can only notice a faint baby bump because her top tank, because her tank top is kind of snug. Usually, she, she's been wearing black loose fitting clothes. I'm guessing to help hide the secret from me. My lips tighten, and I feel a sense of depression coming on. Nyla? Mom stands in front of me, and I look up. Huh? Yes? I correct myself. I said, do you want something to eat? Daniel's going to going to the breakfast nook to pick up breakfast. No. Oh wait, you're not cooking breakfast? No, Nyla, I'm not. She bends down a bit and looks deeper into my face. Are you okay? Is something bothering you? I'm fine, Mom. What does she really want me to say? Did she want the truth that I'm still bothered by the abortion? That I'm having a hard time dealing with the fact that she's pregnant? Or that fact that I'm trying my hardest to hold everything in because I know she doesn't want to talk about it. We have never talked about my situation after it happened. It's as if it, as it's as if she never. It's as if it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sorry. Whew. All right. I guess let me slow down. I'm speeding through. Right. It's as if it never happened to her. As if when she erased my baby, all thoughts went with it. Forget about the baby. Forget about the baby. I had that stupid flashback of that dumb movie Boss Baby. Usually, stupid thoughts like that would make me laugh internally or at least lighten my mood, but that's just how jacked up I am inside right now. Oh, okay. She bounces up straight, all too giggly inside, because her life is going perfectly good for her right now. Oh, food. What do you want? I want to say nothing because I'm so angry right now. But I know if I do that, I won't get to eat anything until later. French toast and scrambled eggs with cheese. I add more to my order. When I look at the clock, when I see that the clock has only moved by 5 minutes from the last time I looked. Home fries and bacon too. Ooh, that does sound good. I'm going to get that, but with pancakes. My mom cheeses and then moseys out the door, shutting it behind her. I stare blankly at the closed door as I get a sweet tooth, thinking about all the syrup I'm going to pour all over my French toast. It makes me crave for more of Levi's brownies. I can't take it anymore. I don't care if it's 7:45 a.m. I'm about to text him anyway. I'm up early thinking about those brownies. Bring me some more. I sit and wait for a few more seconds. When I don't see the dancing three dots near the bottom, I give up and pick a pattern to start. I pick a scarf because it's quick and easy and I can do it. But most importantly, I can finish it. Yeah, it's not nearly cool enough for a scarf yet, but that's okay. The object is just to finish it because it helps pass the time. My door swooshes open without even a knock, and it's Camilla. Your mom says, "Come and eat." I roll my eyes at her rudeness and tell her, "I'm eating in my room. I'm busy." Her eyes get wide. "Okay, it's not like I'm going to bring it to you." She makes a point to leave my door wide open. I look at the progress I have going, and I smile and nod in approval until I see uneven rows and that my work is starting to grow in a slant. Great. I toss a twisted yarn mess back onto my bed because it's not even a scarf yet. I'll have to come back and start all over. The best part is that I can without wasting anything because with one tug, it just unravels back to nothing but string. Is this mine? I grab a styrofoam container that sits by itself. Yes, my mother said, stuffing her face full of pancakes. Thanks. I grab the syrup and start to head to my room until I hear a deep male voice say, we're eating at the table." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm just, yeah. I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who had to still deal with stepdads. Come on. Y'all, I'm just saying. Y'all know how the stepdads be, we're eating at the table. Okay. Oh my God. Come on now. I'm sorry. But that just right there just that brings back some memories. I ain't gonna lie. It was like stepdads be like, just, when they get that, now they taking over. Like, hold up. Excuse me. Okay. But no, stepdads are wonderful men because they are the ones who stepped up. All right? All right, so, okay. I'm just gonna, the verse of the day just popped up behind me on my iPad, so I'm about to read it. So I'm gonna be looking this way. Okay, here we go. Isaiah chapter 48, verses 18 and 19. So don't remember what happened in earlier times. Don't think about what happened a long time ago, because I am doing something new. Now you will grow like a new plant. Surely you will know this is true. I will even make a road in the desert, and rivers will flow through that dry land. Amen. All right. All right. All right. Whew. I feel kind of hot. All right, my bad. Okay, let's get to it. Now, yeah, stepdads. Y'all know how sometimes they be cool until they know they in like Flynn. Then they be switching up. Like, hold up, bruh. That's playing. Okay. So I freeze and then turn around. Yeah, I see that. It came out sounding more like a question and maybe even a bit sarcastic. But I surely didn't mean to. I just didn't know what he was really wanting me to say to that. "Nyla, come eat at the table with us," my mother says. "Why? It's styrofoam. It's not even in plates." "Well, we're a family. Every time we have a meal, I want it to be together as a family," Daniel says. "But Mom and I always eat in our room sometimes." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I know this is my own writing, but I'm just saying, she just said always and sometimes, which isn't. Which isn't. But Mom and I always eat in our room sometimes. Do you always eat in your room, or do you eat in your room sometimes? See, even I can get it. You're like, what was I thinking? Okay. But Mom and I always eat in our room sometimes. It never was a problem before. I always thought Daniel was cool, but it was something about his demeanor that had changed. Even his voice was seeming demanding, and I don't think I liked it. We decided to make some new rules around the house to accommodate whom? Certainly not me. I cut my mother off from voicing her complete thought. Nyla. I know when my mom says my name like that, I've embarrassed her. She won't lay into me now and make a public display, but I'm sure to get an earful later on. I tossed the container onto the table. Fine. I'm not hungry then. Nyla, don't be wasteful. My mother's voice raises, but she's trying to compose herself. That's okay. Daniel grabs the container, closes it tightly, and sits it close to him. You shouldn't be hungry for lunch either. That will be your dinner. My mouth flings open, and so does my mother's. Daniel, I'm not going to starve my daughter. She'll be hungry, but she won't starve. It'll teach her to eat when she's supposed to. Daniel doesn't miss a stride digging back into his food and eating. My mother, however, has stopped and folded her arms, staring at him. He looks over at my mom. Is there a problem? Yes, I think there is. She says this politely, but I know she's angry. Camilla, excuse yourself, he says to his daughter without taking his eyes off my mother. But I'm not done, Camilla pouts. Take it with you, Daniel says sternly, as Camilla doesn't hesitate grabbing her container and going into her room. I can't eat in my room, but she can? I ask. Bye, Nyla. My mom does the same thing and continues to stare at Daniel as if they're having a staring contest. I turn to leave, but she grabs my arm without looking. Take this with you. She hands me my container of food, and I grab the syrup and happily disappear into my room. Camilla stands in my doorway after opening it without an invitation. Good job at breakfast. I didn't know you had it in you. Keep that up, and we might be out of here sooner than I thought. She grins and closes my door back. I didn't do it on purpose. I just thought it was weird and unfair, and I had to voice my opinion because I'm sick of letting people walk all over me. I surely don't want him and my mom to get a divorce, especially when she's pregnant. He's not a bad guy, but even though he may be Camilla and this new baby's dad, he's not mine. My phone finally dings, and I don't care if it was Gia or Levi. I just needed to talk to someone. Come get it. It was Levi, replying to my text about the brownies earlier. I text back, maybe I will. It might be nice to get out of the house for a few hours with all the tension in here. Besides, tomorrow's Monday, which means school, and I don't want to go. My phone rings, and I answer it right away because I know who it is. Hey! I sing into the phone. Hey, girl. Gia's voice sounds deeper and raspy. You still asleep? I'm up. Just feel like I'm coming down with something. Aw, you want me to bring you a cup of soup? Girl, if I wanted soup, I'd just go into the kitchen. I think I'm about to lay back down for a minute, though. No! Don't do that. I want to come over. I whine. She sighs heavily, and there was this long, dramatic pause. Okay, fine. Never mind. Nyla, you never wants to come over my house. That's why I'm always at yours. You sure it's not just to come see Lee? Of course it's to see Lee. If it were you, I'd just have you come over here. But he can't come, so duh. What's his name? That was my true thought. But I would never say that to my friend. What? No! Believe it or not, I'm just really need to get out of this house. These people over here are nuts. She finally gives me the okay to come over. Getting dressed today was like a science. I tried my best to look cute because I knew I'd be seeing Levi when I get to Gia's, but I didn't want to overdo it either and make it look like I tried too hard, you know? Plus, that would definitely make bells go off in my mom's head. Usually, when I go over to Gia's, I don't really care how I look because it was just us hanging out. I haven't even asked Mom yet. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. It was just Gia's. I tossed my half-eaten breakfast into the trash. That's right, the trash. And head to my mom's room. I guess I should start saying Mom and Daniel's room. But no, I didn't like his attitude this morning. Besides, it was my mom's room first. I get to my mom's room, and she and Daniel are folding clothes. Well, laundry, excuse me. And Camelia has beaten me there first. She didn't even ask. She just told her dad that she was about to go out with some friends. I figure I'm not going to ask either. Mom, I'm going over to Gia's. Okay, I guess. Not too long though. It is a school night. And beat the street lights. I don't want you walking home in the dark. Wow. That was easy. I should try that approach more often. Maybe I can learn something from my evil stepsister. Because I can leave before I leave, Before I can leave completely out, Daniel gets to talking again, but to Mom. Do you think it's wise to let her go over that girl's house? That girl is her best friend and have been for years. What are you saying, Daniel? I stand in the hallway next to the door where they can't see me, but I can't help but hear what he has to say now. Nosy Camila stands in front of me, listening as well. Olivia, that boy she was in the car with, in the parking lot, isn't that this girl's brother? I hated the way he referred to Gia as this or that girl, as if he didn't know her. Again, what are you trying to say, Daniel? She's 16. I can't keep her locked in the house forever. I cheer a little inside, like soon I'll finally get my freedom papers. Whew. You don't seem to have a problem letting your 17-year-old daughter out of the house. Huh. Daniel snickers. Yeah, well, my daughter is about to be 18 and graduating this year. My daughter and I have a great relationship. We talk about everything. And my daughter and I don't? Not a very good one, if you ask me. My daughter's a virgin. She's not out there sleeping around with the guys. I glance over at Camilla, and she does this dance like she's the perfect little angel. Neither is my daughter. Daniel scoffs. I had no idea why this man has it in for me all of a sudden. And to be honest, you don't know what your daughter is really out there doing either. She looks like she's been around the block a few times. Camilla's mouth dropped sort of like mine did at breakfast this morning. I, however, was trying to hold in my laugh. Liv, even if that was the case, at least she knows how to be responsible and protect herself. Unlike yours, that cost you a few $100 out of pockets for an abortion. Silence. Pure silence. I couldn't see my mom's face, but I'm sure it looked just like mine about now. I was in shock and stuck. I couldn't move. If my mom had a gun, I'm pretty sure she would have shot this dude. We heard some shuffling around and then movement closer to the door, and Camilla and I both scrambled to our separate rooms. I dived into my bed and act like I was more interested in crocheting my piece than listening to them arguing. What are you doing? I thought you were going over to Gia's. My mom appears in front of my doorway. Yeah, I am. I was still flustered by what I overheard. Come on, I'll drop you off. And grab something to wear to school tomorrow. We won't be staying here tonight. I jump up, grab my duffel bag, and toss a few things in. I didn't have time to decide if it was cute or not. I was going to stay the night at my boyfriend's house. I was super nervous and scared, and my hands turned to jelly, not being able to hold on to anything. I probably should have been more concerned with my mom's problems and why we were the ones leaving our own house. But I couldn't focus on that right now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What y'all think? Whoa. Did y'all think Daniel overstepped? I think he might have did. Overstepped right into a pile of dog poop. I'm just saying. But I don't know about leaving my house. Look, you and your daughter might have to go. But I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think it was blown out of proportion? Or did everything flow the way it should have? Whew. Man. Let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you guys for listening to this chapter. And keep on going. We're not stopping here. We're finishing this series, bruh. This is book 2. And the end of chapter 3. I'm going to see you all in chapter 4, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep it going. All right? I'm going to check y'all over there. All right?